Welcome back to TurnipBomb. So I'm Jeff, and I'm here with Graham, and we're gonna play some Dragon Ball XenoVerse. And you're the big Dragon Ball fan, so you can tell me all about who these people are.
It's my game.
Yeah, it's your game.
I bought the PS4 just for this game, basically.
Yeah.
And I love this game. It's like made for fans.
Okay.
Except there's a couple characters that I wish, like, you do not need this guy for a pool and Raspberry. They're Frieza's like henchmen that are shit, and it's like, why did you put them in? You could put any movie character in or anyone else rather than those fucking people. Or like I wanted to see Deborah, who's like the demon king from the Boo saga. I actually like that guy, and anybody. But they fucking put Frieza soldiers. Who's out there playing online as Frieza soldiers? Like, even Cyberman's better than Cyberman was like at least part of the story. Random Frieza soldiers were not, but whatever. Anyways, it's still my favorite game. It's really made for the fans, and it's a cool game.
Favorite game ever?
Of Dragon Ball.
Oh, okay.
It's the best Dragon Ball game in my opinion.
That's what I've heard. I've never played.
And this is my created character. He's Saiyan.
I have not played a Dragon Ball game before.
I have all the characters unlocked except for 3 of them because there's just one really hard mission.
Well,
that's a bonus mission, but yeah.
But Berter, is that guy's name?
Yeah, it's
Berter.
He's fast. Anyways, he could be Super Saiyan God Goku.
Jesus. Oh, well, it's battle. Let's do it.
Alright, well, who do you want to be?
Well, you gotta pick first.
Oh, I gotta pick first?
Yeah, you're P1.
Okay, I'm gonna be... You gotta start out slow. Let's be...
They're gonna be Raspberry.
I'm gonna be Yamcha. I have never been Yamcha.
Oh, okay. Wait, if you're Yamcha, can you be Baseball Yamcha?
I don't know.
No.
Maybe that's probably one of the later costumes. I don't have all the costumes yet.
I'm gonna be Super Saiyan Man. Great Saiyan Man, whatever he's called. Because that's one of the few things I remember about Dragon Ball Z. Because I love that Gohan just was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be a superhero now.
I would.
Yeah,
if you had super strength anyways, like, he like goes to school and does real shit with his life and gets a real job and...
What am I doing?
I don't know. Oh, you're doing a fighting pose? Man, Yamcha sucks.
These attacks are insane. Like, it's literally like a main attack for me to pose.
Yeah, because
it uses up ki. This is so crazy.
In the Battle of Gods movie, Gohan gets drunk. And spoilers. And he fights. He's like, shoot me, and they shoot him with real bullets. That was real bullets, and they're like, then he's drunk, because he wasn't dressed as Saiyaman, but he's so drunk, he's like, oh, I should be Saiyaman for this fight, and he coerces kids to shoot him.
How do I charge?
I don't know if Saiyaman has charge on. You hold R2, and if one of the options is charged, then you use it.
Yeah, but like if you don't have charge, you just can't at all.
It's like a thing you have to have equipped. Or
that's crazy.
Skill you have to have equipped. Because you can charge too by doing damage or taking damage. You charge.
I get it. Okay. Wow, like literally all his special attacks are like insane. They're all like showy, crazy silliness.
Fake death.
I love it.
Yamcha's attacks are shit. Who would be Yamcha? Like, Yamcha doesn't want to be Yamcha.
Super Saiyan.
How do you go Super Saiyan? You're not supposed to. You're like wearing a mask.
What does that matter?
You have to be able to see your hair and shit.
Why? Is that actually a thing?
No.
Oh.
Like, what would be the point of animating Saiyaman with just glowing underneath his helmet?
Boom!
Yamcha lost.
Suck it, Yamcha.
As he should have, because he was fighting a Saiyan. Technically, that's one of the things I don't like about GT. Gohan, they completely forget that Gohan went Mystic Gohan after training.
Character select.
No. Oh. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but we could just. Oops.
Character select. There we go. So what about Yamcha?
No, Gohan. They in GT they completely forgot that he went Mystic Gohan.
The hell is Mystic Gohan?
Because he trained under Old Kai on the Supreme Kai planet, which came out of the Z Sword.
Pick someone.
And yeah, and he got all these powers, and he's technically stronger than Super Saiyan 3 because he fights Majin Buu. I'll be Tien.
All right, bring it.
There's so many people that I don't know. Trunks. Oh, maybe I'll be Trunks.
Which Trunks? There's hundreds of them.
Who looks sexy? Whoa. I like this guy.
Oh yeah, I'm Tien. His eye is so creepy.
Why does he have a third eye?
He's the last survivor of the third eye race.
Oh.
It was like they lived on Earth before.
Whoa, he uses the sword? That's rad. I thought that was just like aesthetics. Oh yeah.
Oh fuck. I don't know any of Tien's moves.
I don't know anybody's moves.
Yeah,
I'm just pressing buttons.
But my guy and the characters I use, I know their moves. So it's like, it's weird.
Whoa, okay.
Oh, that attack right there. He uses that, and Tien's weak as shit. But there's a part in the Cell Saga
Does it change the future attack?
where Cell's so fucking strong, and Tien uses that attack to fend him off somehow. Whoa, he dodged it.
Whee! That's the coolest part of this game right here.
Flying around.
Yeah. Not many games can get flying right. I can't even think of one.
There's most Dragon Ball Z games do.
Yeah, I guess, but I never played those.
You're gonna win again? Jeff does have two hands though.
Whoa. Whoa, am I tiny? What the fuck? Oh, I'm just far away. I was like, did I get shrunk?
That's not Tien's power. Oh, you can't use item.
Charging
reason I
up,
thought you
charging
could use
up, charging
items.
up.
Fuck, bro. Oh.
Key attacks. Your shadow got all janky. P2 wins! Oh, that's two for me.
Probably gonna win a lot.
Character select, not retry. This game's so freaking cool.
Yeah, it's a fan's dream, except for a couple minor things that I don't even care about.
There's things I wish I had got into Dragon Ball more, because it is really neat and I like the characters a lot, but I don't know, it's just one of those things that I watched it if it was on, and if it wasn't, it was just whatever. I'll see it another time maybe. I don't know, I wasn't crazy hung up on it.
You got me, I own the whole series.
Yeah, you're crazy about it.
I own Dragon Ball and GT, and I met Sean Chamel, voice of Goku. One of the voices of Goku.
Oh,
The Funimation voice of Goku, Sean Chamel.
fair fight right there.
Yep. Hercule is always in the games, and he can't fly, so they give him a jetpack.
I love that. That's so crazy. Wow, he cannot dodge for shit.
There's one mission where you have to... Hercule's taken over by this evil guy, and you have to fight him, and it's actually pretty hard. They, like, power him up.
He just taunts.
Damn. Flying around like a bitch.
Whee! It's so fun. Wow. Dynamite kick. Hercule was so insane. Like, what was his deal again? Like,
He's a world champ.
and then oh yeah,
Best fighter in the world.
that's right. And so then like when all the like the Z crew like rolled in, it was just like it was all over for him.
Well, no, he never really fought any of them. He showed up in the Cell games because none of the Z fighters had been in a world tournament in years because they're like off on Namek and shit
Jesus
and actually
fuck.
saving the world. And so he became the world champ because none of them were fighting anymore. They didn't give a fuck.
What?
And so then he showed up. He's like, I'll beat Cell. I'm the world champ. And he was legit the world champ. It's just he sucks. And so he convinced everyone that he killed Cell. Like, so the whole world heralds him as a hero. And anyway, and so then when they're fighting Majin Buu, Vegeta's like, they need the Spirit Bomb eventually beats Majin Buu. Spoilers from like a long time ago. But they're trying to charge up the Spirit Bomb, and Vegeta's like screaming at everyone on Earth like, give us your energy, and none of them do. They're like, that guy sounds like a maniac, and they can't get any energy, and then Hercule is like, hey guys, well, why the fuck aren't you giving them energy? Like, I'm here fighting. And so, pretty much because of Hercule, they beat Majin Buu. Like, it's Goku's attack, but if Hercule wasn't asking the Earthlings for it, because they're like, oh, Hercule's fighting, we'll help him, because he's the best, but really he's the shittiest.
Fuck.
Yes. It's funny, his daughter, Videl, is way stronger than him.
Oh, you finally got me.
Yeah.
2-1.
It was so really a fair fight, too. Super Saiyan Goku, or Gohan against Hercule.
Yeah, teen Gohan. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't remember him being teen. I just remember him being a little kid with that shitty little bowl cut. And then...
You can be that Gohan.
Yeah, I know. And then, like, yeah, like that Gohan I remember. And then all of a sudden he was like a grown-ass man.
Who should I be?
I don't know.
I think I want to be... No.
I think Raspberry's your guy.
Raspberry.
Who's that red dude
Here.
with the white hair?
Who? Where?
Up. To the right. Up.
Oh, he's in the Ginyu Force Jace.
He looks so rad.
Yeah, he's cool. He doesn't really do much, but he dies. But
Oh.
I'll be who will I be? I'm gonna be Fat Boo.
Nice.
I forget because I don't play as Majin Buu. I don't know. I forget if you can turn people into chocolate.
I mean, probably. It's kind of his deal, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Go Tanks.
oh shit,
Isn't this who beat him?
nah,
Nirvana!
nobody beat him. Fat Boo is alive always. He never dies.
Is he?
Yeah. Because he's good, actually. Like, once he expels his evil, like, he spits out his evil side. And when he does that, he's pure of heart or whatever. And he's basically, like, there's parts in this game where you can fight Broly versus Boo. And it's really fucking cool because Broly is basically a child because he's never lived around people because he's too powerful. And Boo is a child because he's a child and like he's never had developed further than that state of a child. And so when they fight, it's like child versus child, but there's superpowers. And it's fucking crazy. Fat Boo, he like when Boo was first created years ago by the wizards. That's a mistranslation in the show. In the English show, they said it was his son, but it's actually his clone. But
I screw that up a lot.
yeah, but he created him years ago, and when he was on the rampage years ago, he absorbed a Kai, one of the Kais, and that's why you see the fat form now, and because he's in that form, he's kind of pure of heart. Like he's just a kid. He doesn't have really evil intentions. But because he doesn't know what's good and bad, if you tell him like at first when he was first brought back, they're like do this, and he's like okay because he's a kid, he doesn't know better. But he's more pure of heart than the other Boos. Like the kid Boo is just created basically and has no idea of right or wrong, and he'll just blow up anything for fun. Well, that's a cool attack.
Oh, I remember this.
It's actually a cool fight.
I'd watch this in a show.
Yeah, this is on the show.
Yeah, oh, I know we're making a show.
You know, but like.
Oh, these two fight?
Oh yeah.
Boom! That's cool. Well, I guess these three.
Goten's timed out, or something. I forget. It was a while ago when I watched that Boo saga.
That's 3-1.
That's one thing I've never watched is Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Oh yeah.
And I love all the people that work on it, but I don't want anything to do with it. Okay, who you gonna be this time?
I don't know. Well, it's you picking.
I know, but maybe I'll be Omega Shenron.
Jesus.
The power of the Shadow Dragon.
I guess I'll be.
It's really cool when Gogeta and Vegito meet, like on screen anytime in the game.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder which fusion is better, and they like talk about it.
That's really weird that there's like Gogeta and Vegito, like that there's like literally two fusions, each with different names.
They're different ways to fuse, though.
I know, but that's so absurd.
Yeah, you'd think it would make the same thing both times, but with the earrings it makes Vegito, and with the dance it makes Gogeta.
I'll do it.
Vegito time.
The Vegito's permanent though, but he was sucked into Boo's stomach
And it separated
him somehow.
That's a bit of a cheat.
Yeah.
I remember the earring thing. I love that, like, to explain it, the one Kai guy was like, oh yeah, here's how it works, and he gives the earring to the other guy, and then they just fuse. It's like, oh yeah, now we're like this, like, always. God, it sucks because I don't know what, like, half this shit does, so, like, I'll try to do it far away, and it's like, all of a sudden I start doing shit that doesn't make any sense.
Omega Shenron is the ultimate evil guy from GT.
Oh. I like when they make it so that you can play as baddies. Holy fuck.
It takes Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta to... Actually, no. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta... Spoilers, fights him and he's kicking his ass, but because they're so powerful, two Super Saiyan 4s fused, the fusion times out faster than half an hour, and so they don't beat him. And so then Goku, Kid Goku, has to use a Spirit Bomb, and he uses King Kai's help to gather the energy from the entire universe to use a Spirit Bomb, and he kills him with it. So it's cool, I guess. A lot of people don't like GT. There's good parts and bad parts of GT. Overall, I don't like GT, but there's definitely some cool fights that happen in it. What Omega Shenron's from, that was never written by Akira Toriyama, I believe. The first 2 sagas of GT he wrote, and then he's just like, oh fuck it, you guys write the next one.
I don't know how I did that.
Oh shit, Super Saiyan, man.
That's how I roll. I love how fast paced it feels. Like it's really like, fuck off. I'm like trapped here. It really feels like the show, like, because the show has that fast-paced, hard-hitting style where you just feel like every hit is gonna like end in earth.
It is most Dragon Ball Z games are like this. This is, in my opinion, the best Dragon Ball Z game. Because you can make your own character, and you never been able to do that before.
Whoa! You beat my ass.
Well, I should have. I'm like the ultimate evil, most powerful character. That didn't exist.
Yeah, what is the deal with GT? It's canon but isn't?
It's not canon, but because it was never in the manga.
Well, so it's anime canon though.
Yeah.
Character select. We'll do one more.
And so the first 2 series, or seasons or whatever, of it, Akira Toriyama, wrote. But the last one he did not write, I'm pretty sure, is how it went.
The way I say it is like, if the creator has anything to do with it, then it's considered canon.
That Omega Shenron, though, that wasn't. But yeah, but they're not.
But still,
manga.
I mean, he still
like,
probably was
everything else
creatively
is
involved
from
as like a
manga,
producer.
pretty much, except yeah.
Well, that's fine.
Okay, who should I be this time? Who should I be? I'm gonna be.
Like all the Buffy extra universe stuff is like most of it's written by writers of the show and Joss Whedon usually, so it's like it's canon. And Jesus.
The God of Destruction.
I guess it only makes sense that I'd be the Super Saiyan God.
I played as Beerus once, and it was just horrible. Like, he's powerful and shit. Like, I like having him on my team as a comm, but his controls are really shit, I find.
Holy shit. We get just like into it and we're just silent. It's epic.
But this fight in the actual, I guess we could have picked different stages, but whatever. The World Tournament stage is classic.
Yeah, true. I don't think I did any of that. Super Dragon Fist.
Yeah, it's a good move, man.
Dude, I don't even know.
I don't even know my guy's, like, attacks.
I'm sorry, what? Super Spirit Bomb?
Oh, yeah, that's like his ultimate attack. I don't even know how long that takes to charge, though.
I want to try it.
Okay.
I gotta, like, charge up. Gotta go full power.
I'm gonna block.
It's just like, tink, hits you.
Well, I am the God of Destruction.
I can't charge any more than that?
No, that's as far as you go.
Alright, Super Spirit Bomb. It's just like...
It's a really cool move, actually. Didn't do much because I was blocking, but... What is that?
So
like,
funny.
It's a blimp.
Oh, it's
like,
a blimp. I
thought
like,
it was your attack.
I thought it was the Spirit Bomb.
Yeah, I was like, geez, the second version of it. Holy fuck.
Kamehameha.
Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who I do not have, but I've seen gameplay footage of it. Because in the show, his Kamehameha is red, because it's 10 times Kamehameha.
Okay.
And, I wish they would have made Super Saiyan God Goku's Kamehameha rebuild as well. I don't know, it just makes sense. He's a god, so. And there's a big... Cool, that's what we should have done too, because that's a big question, is Super Saiyan 4 or Gogeta stronger, or is Super Saiyan God Goku stronger?
Ooh. Well, let's do that. So wait, who's technically the strongest thing in the universe of Dragon Ball? Who's the strongest person?
I'd say Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
So, and that's like...
But that's
GT
the thing,
guy?
that's why there's a question.
Whoa,
Yeah, he's
time
20.
up.
Oh, the time right now.
Damn.
It was a good match, though. That's how it kind of ended
Yeah.
in the movie.
That's funny.
Nobody ever won. But yeah, GT is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and Super Saiyan God Goku is this newly created actual canon thing, and so it's hard to... people are always questioning that, but nobody knows what's what.
So, wait, who... You're gonna be
Super
that,
Saiyan God Goku.
and then I gotta be
Super Saiyan
this
4
guy.
Gogeta, yeah.
Go on, show me your power.
Whoa. I would... You know what they're gonna do, though, next, though? Vegeta's gonna go God. Then they're gonna fuse again and make, like, God Gita. And,
Well, apparently, I've read online, in the next movie, the Frieza movie, Revival of F, there's, Goku and Vegeta are training under Whis, who is Beerus's master, who's in the Battle of Gods movie. And Beerus at the end reveals that he's his master, and as strong as Beerus is, Whis is way stronger. And so, apparently, in the Revival of F, Goku and Vegeta are training under him, which is cool. A lot of people, their reaction to Frieza being the main guy, they're like, what? Why Frieza? But it's like, I always liked Frieza because he was like the biggest bad that there was. And like, he was bad just because he was an asshole. Boo was created and didn't really know what he was doing, even as Kid Boo. He didn't know any better. Cell was like, I never really liked Cell. Like, he was powerful and shit, but he was combined from like every villain they've ever had into one guy, and it's kind of cheap, I felt. But Frieza was just maniacal from his whole life.
I just noticed my attack times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Jesus. That's so crazy. I love that. That's one thing that's really hilarious to me about the Dragon Ball universe, is that it's like everything that once they establish something as the best, it becomes like, how are they gonna top that? And it's like, oh, we'll just like say, oh, and then Super Saiyan, and then add a number, and like, you know, because it was like for the longest time, like Super Saiyan is the best, and then it was like, oh my God, there's a second form, oh my God, there's a third form, and now there's a fourth form, and now there's a God form, and then you can fuse, and it like triples it, and it's like, oh my God, when does it end?
It doesn't. Oh shit, sick dodge. Except you still got hit, bro.
I like teleported back into it
Like,
because it was part of my attack that I was doing.
oh, bluff Kamehameha. He does that in GT because he's cocky, and he's like, I'm gonna use this ultimate move to fucking kill you, Omega Shenron, and he's like, gets all scared, and then he shoots ribbons
That was
at
really
him.
close.
Yeah. So I guess that's the decider. Super Saiyan God Goku's better.
You saw it here first, folks.
But then our Super Bowl prediction was wrong. So.
Well, you can't win them all. That was awesome.
What do you want to do?
Maybe walk around the city.
I'm gonna go back to the city. Toki Toki City.
So what were you saying about the attack?
Which one?
I don't know. I thought you were saying something, and then I cut you off.
Nah.
Stalker.
Yeah, we're online so you could see everybody being crazy. They're stupid.
Lord Frost.
Yeah, because the whole idea is like Frieza is Cooler is his brother, and Cold. It's all about being cold. King Cold is their father. So everybody's trying to make like cold names.
That's so funny. Yeah, with Frieza, like, I mean, them making him come back for that movie, I think is genius because, like, for me as a casual fan, like, he's the guy I remember.
Yeah.
And so it's like, it's like Goku's Joker, really. Like, it's a really big villain. It's very memorable from the most watched saga of the show. So, like, why wouldn't you bring that back? And, like, is there a reason why? Because, like, I thought Frieza was, like, completely obliterated. So, like, how are they bringing Frieza back?
His henchmen wish him back. They bring back
that's
they use the Dragon Balls. But the thing is, Shenron's like, he can't be wished back, like what I've read, because when Future Trunks killed him, he cut him into tiny pieces. And so apparently he's wished back into a bunch of pieces.
Oh.
And they have to wish him into a new body, too.
Oh.
There's something I wanna try. I guess you probably can't do that, but I'll show you guys what it's like. Alright, no, I've got to...
That person's name was Shiz.
Let's do a parallel quest, maybe.
What is that?
It's like quests that go along with the story, but side quests sort of things. Just to show you, get a feel for what it's like.
The online.
I don't think you get to play, but...
Probably not.
Which one's the...
Sure, that one.
What?
Join that one because it's a higher connection.
This is a DLC map, actually.
Oh, so you can't?
No, you can. I have the DLC. It's just I couldn't that time because it was full. The room was full.
Freaking online games. Frieza's Nightmare Returns. These
Seeing Revolve's cool.
these kind of games aren't my thing. Like, fighting games are fun and all, but like,
God of Destruction and his Master is cool.
like, and I think I would like the single player version of this, but like the whole online thing, it's like, eh.
No, I've never played a real online type thing before, honestly, but it's really cool because everyone on here is clearly a huge fan of the show. Maybe not as big a fan as me, but maybe my create character because he's cool.
It's called G.
Yeah, I'm creative.
So what was the plot again? It's like some big guy, some evil dude comes and fucks
It's
up
two
the whole
people
universe.
that you find out later are working for him. They're like running around fucking with time, the Dragon Ball history.
Right.
And yeah, it's pretty cool though. And so you have to go around all your fights. It's like basically a whole game of what if fights, which is pretty cool.
So it's like fan service, like hardcore.
Yeah, totally. That's why I love this game. But there's also a thing you can do in this game that works for most boss fights. You could just do this, fly around and shoot Kai Blasts, and you can't, for the most part, you can't get hit. Eventually, they're gonna, when there's two of them, they can come after you and start hitting you. But mostly, you can't get hit because you're avoiding them. And it's kind of cheap. But whoever I'm playing online with might hate me because I'm not really trying. I'm like playing our show right now.
Yeah. Oh well, nobody cares.
Look at me on TV, bitches.
Yeah. Go add all these people. So what is Wiz?
He's Whis is his name. He's Beerus' master.
Oh, he's the... Wow. Okay.
So I guess technically, even though you never see him fight, technically he's the strongest character in Dragon Ball.
Probably.
Because Beerus says he's way stronger than me and like he's my master.
That attack was quite good.
That's crazy.
I'm impressed.
That attack Big Bang Kamehameha took me so long to unlock that move.
I wish the show looked as good as the game.
Yeah.
It's like
I don't know. I haven't seen the Blu-ray of the show
true.
because I keep meaning to like buy it, but I'm like, I have so many of my seasons of the DVDs like signed
Yeah.
and stuff, and so I'm like,
Not a bad fighter, are you?
Well, I mean, you can hang on to them.
I have Battle.
It's like they just started putting them all out on Blu-ray, and so it's
They're
kinda-
all they're all out
yeah.
now,
So it makes me want to like try it, but I don't know. Yeah, because like I mean, this show started airing when, like 95, 4.
Here maybe I don't know. No, and it was in the 80s. Because I know my buddy from Guatemala. He
So what?
anyway, he moved to my school in like grade 4. He had already seen further, like we were still watching at that point growing up the Cell Saga, and he had already seen all Dragon Ball Z at that point, so I know it was out. It just wasn't released in North America at that point, I don't think.
It started in, according to the internet, 1989
80s, there you go.
and to 1996 on Fuji TV, and it didn't start airing here in Canada
Whoa, we beat that mission.
until 1996.
Yeah.
So like,
You were right and I was right.
yeah, so like it had
So me and some people
it
online.
had basically completed a huge chunk of it by the time it aired here, and so that's why he would have seen.
Me and some people beat that mission. I remember when I first unlocked that particular quest, it was so hard because you're fighting them together, and that cheat thing I showed it to you because there's a legit mission in the game where it's not a parallel quest where you have to beat both of them, and it's so cheap because while you're fighting one of them, the other one just rapes you. And I don't know if you noticed while you were playing, but if you get launched backwards, it takes a while for you to get up, and it's just so chainy and annoying, and so I had to do the cheat way. It's the closest to a cheat you have in this game. But, I think that's all I got to show you.
Yeah, well, that was pretty neat. I mean, hey, there's Meatball.
Yeah.
You know.
Fuck him.
Hello. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to see more, let us know, because we'll surely do another Coliseum of this game. And yeah,
It's fun. We didn't even play as much as we could. So.
yeah, really. So yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode.